Good morning, everybody. I have to see if my microphone's actually catching me, because I can't see anything. Hey, that's my microphone. It's working. Great. Good morning, everybody. Well, I need that screen back now. Where did my alert go? Ah, lady. You were streaming. What were you streaming this morning? I kind of woke up and like browsed through who was streaming, and well, then I like rushed over here to get set up for this and slammed breakfast, and it was all good because it was a delicious bagel. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Because you guys are, what, afternoon now? Evening? Most of you? But yeah. Do I not? Why am I here? I want to be here. Goodness. I just woke up. Nothing's working the way I want it to. But, well, I mean, it is. I'm not pushing the right buttons, you know? 5 p.m.? Perfect. So, evening. Yeah, nice. While I have everybody's attention, on my Discord yesterday, I announced my next big project, which I need streamers for. Like, other streamers, not just me. Because I want to do a project. All the details are on my Discord. I'll pop a link. There is a channel called Raid and Save. That should work. There's a channel called Raid and Save. If you go to the top of it, or you check the pins, you'll find, you know, a bunch of paragraphs about a neat idea I had that's a couple months away because there's a lot of planning on this one. But I would like to create a 12 to 24 hour event with at least 12 streamers where we play a single player game. The first one starts, plays for an hour, hour and a half, something like that, and then saves the game, uploads the save file to my Google Drive account, and then raids the next streamer in the list. That streamer downloads that save file and continues the same game. So, and I would like to attach a charity to it, but I don't think I have the bandwidth to figure out a charity thing. And I would love it if someone who's had experience with charities or, you know, would be willing to tackle that, or, you know, we could all figure out what kind of charity we want. But I would love for this to be like a 24-hour event. And, you know, first, people in this, you know, immediate circle, people on my server, people, you know, in the Twitches I hang out with, they're obviously the first people I want to consider to be part of this. But we can expand out if you guys, you know of someone who would do something like this. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think anything like this has ever been done. At least, I mean, I just don't know. You know, I straight up don't know, but when I had the idea, I was like, that's dumb as fuck. No one would ever, oh, I'm gonna do it. Yep, I'm doing it. So that's the plan. And like I said, there's a channel in my Discord called the Save and Raid Event. I chose that name because Floppy Raiders is not the right one, and that's a, you know, floppy disk reference. So, yes, you other streamers, I need your help. I would like to get at least 12 streamers. Right now, like, I added everybody and then I added some specific people. But, you know, I mean, it's not everybody has every channel, you know, so that alerts go through, and that's fine. That's fine. I've got 180 Discord channels and probably 20 that I pay attention to. I mean, all the ones that are muted are like game specific or developers. They're not streamers, obviously. She's still into Floppy Raiders. Floppy Raiders sounds like a physics-based dungeon crawler. I'll give that one away for free if anybody wants to make that game. It'll be like Genital Jousting the Dungeon Crawl. Oh, coffee is good. Coffee is good. So, yeah, that's that. I don't think there's really anything else to say about it at this point. So the games I'm thinking about, they gotta be like an easy thing to take a save game out and put it into another game. So they can't be like probably super modern AAA where everything's, you know, linked to the Steam account. Like, my idea was some older games, like Doom would be super easy, like the original Doom, to play through, like Doom 1 and all of its campaigns and expansions. We might be able to pull off something like a city builder like Tropico or something. I don't know how its save files work. It might be possible to tackle something, or like, I don't know if we'd be able to finish something as big as like Fallout New Vegas or, you know, Fallout 4, but I believe those save files can come out and go back in. At least I know they did in Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is not a good candidate because it does not run right without a lot of tweaks on modern computers. And I'd make tutorials. Mama, that's a good idea. If we... Mama, would you post that in that Discord channel, please? That is something to seriously consider. I hadn't even thought of that. I mean, as long as Steam doesn't crap out. Because, you know, if we did something like Doom, you know, you wouldn't even have to have a Steam account. Honestly, like, I have to imagine there's so few people that don't own a copy of, like, Doom or Quake. And they're easy enough to get, and they are dirt cheap. And it's just, you know, a little bit of, like, I can just pass around a folder that has everything configured correct. You know, to run in 1080 and all that good stuff. And you just, like, drop the WAD file that it needs to run. You know, which I'm not gonna, like, piracy around, but I mean, like, super dirt cheap, easy to get. And then, like, it literally is just dropping a save file in a folder. And it's not any harder than that. But, yeah, so I'm thinking about doing this in, like, 2 to 3 months. You know, this is not a next week thing. December and January, I'm going to be putting a lot of time into making Blood Lily the movie, which was the Diablo play we just finished. And I need that time to not go crazy. But we can use that time to figure out charities and game and whatnot. Like, it doesn't have to be decided this morning. I'm just really excited about it because... honestly, like, the first 2 people that showed interest was the biggest relief for me. Because it was like, yeah, if nobody jumps on this, like, oof, you know? But the first 2 people, and then I knew I was on the right track with a good idea. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, so here's the deal with Tomb Raider level editor. I haven't done it for like 3 or 4 weeks, and we were in the middle of a level, and I have no idea. I know that we were headed towards a pretty hard fire trial, but I'm gonna be so lost. It is what it is, you know? Alright, controller, are you on? Turned off. Son of a mother. There we go. Just gotta find desktop capture. Hey, there it is. Alright, I think we're good to go. You pulled up. Yeah? Great, I think we're here. Sorry, just catching up on the part of chat that I just completely forgot to read. I need to do one more thing before we start. I left my my bot alerts on from Friday. They're still on, and I'd like to turn those off. And then we're ready to go. And we are ready to go. Sale alert, Discord merchant stay on. Okay. All right. We're really taking off now. So we're gonna do some Lara Crofting in space. Again. So if we went the route of emulator games on that, I would hazard to say that anything that ran on an emulator would be on the tougher side, and I wouldn't want to see any of the streamers struggle. And this is something like if it works out, I'd want to do it again. And I feel like the first time doing it, we should make it as accessible as possible so that when we run into an issue that, you know, isn't like getting through part of a game, we can focus on that, if that makes it. You know what I mean? Do you go full screen, Laura? You do? Okay, great. Okay. She doesn't. What? Why is it not full screen now? Whatever. Okay. We're here. The mouse is going away. And... God. Oh, God, where am I? Alright. So, I think... Is this a puzzle that I just solved? I see a switch over there to flip. Imagine standing like that in real time. You don't? Lara Cruz, Space Explorer. Yep. Everyone think you browned your pants. Or you were from Texas, I think is what you meant. How cowboys walk. Man, your stream delay must be nothing. Howdy, y'all. You know what? These textures here, they impress me. For TRLE, they're just... I can tell what everything is. That's nice. Can confirm they walk like this. I think... Okay. Alright, that closed doors. But open that door. Oh, God. Okay, let's... At least the smoke as they do. Must be all the barbecue. Yeah, Texans walk that way because they're so constipated all the time. Okay. You know what? I remember the last thing we did, and it was hard. Not talking about constipation. In this thing, we traversed an area with like flooded chambers that we couldn't jump. Okay. Close this. We're going back here. There seems to only be... Belt buckles, boots, the whole kit. Where was this? Like actually in Texas? Yep, it doesn't... Awesome, cool. I think I've only been there like twice in my life, and I was very young. Oh, you know, by the way, aside from this and planning that next event, the thing that I'm in the middle of this month is called Dawsember. So on my 1 hour stream, you know, Monday through Friday, for all of December, I'm playing nothing but MS-DOS games. Just kind of a celebration of like the era of games that I grew up in, I guess. You know, or whatever. Or just an excuse to use this computer, right? So we'll be starting day 5 of that on Monday. and it's been going so wonderful. Everything has worked out so well, like nothing's broken and whatnot. You know, new set of layouts that I'm really proud of, all that good stuff. But there's also merch. There is a Dawsember t-shirt on that link that I just shared. There's also like coffee mug and throw pillow or a pillow. There's a really sweet freaking notebook, but they're all really affordable, and they're only gonna be for sale this December. Like, you know, January, whatever. I'm gonna take them off the store because they all say 2020 on them. But you know what? I had Jazz Jackrabbit on the schedule. I don't know if it's still there after I refined it over the last couple months. Warcraft 1 sure is, though. That's going to be near the end of December. The schedule is in a channel called Schedule Whatever in my Discord. And it's the entire month. It's not just, you know, the 2-week period like I usually do. Oh my god, I don't know where to go. Wait a second. Let me double check my save file here. No. 6. Load game. Edge of Forever. This is 43. 45. But we know we're on the newest one. Oh, you know, I thought something out here, didn't I? Yeah, okay, there was like a guy that came out of this room. My brothers played. Jazz Jackrabbit does deserve a remake. If you guys have ever played Horizon Zero Dawn, some of the devs in that were tied to the Jazz Jackrabbit game back in the day. And there's a place you can go. It's, I don't know, probably 45 minutes outside of the starting area when the world first opens up. I think it's, gosh, I think it's on the east side of the first main city down there in Colorado. But you can find 2 rabbits that identify as like Jazz and Jack, I think. I like stumbled across them, and then I did some Googling and found out that some of the devs over there at Guerrilla Games worked on Jazz Jackrabbit back in the day. It's actually a pretty good amount of Easter eggs in Horizon Zero Dawn. Even Doug Cockle, the guy who played The Witcher, and Victor Bran, doesn't have like a cameo, but his voice actor is used for one specific guy down by the pier in like the main city of the game. That was super cool. Okay. God, I don't remember anything. At all. Okay. Okay, I need just a second to do some reading and see if I can figure out where we are. So we got the plasma gun, we've got the high-tech visor, light sticks, fungi fruit, light saber, which is a switch, battery, LCD tablet, load and save. Bring back life form priority 1. Okay, so that's a journal. That's a journal. So I have a battery. Is that the thing that I just picked up? I have the plasma gun. Alright, hang tight. Okay. So I see a place. I see a place where it says East Corridor, South Door, Spacewalk, battery number 1. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? It's been so long. I'm actually questioning whether I'm... I was like, this doesn't seem familiar. This is why. I was playing the wrong one. Rover, here we go. Okay, all right. This is the one. Okay, that was like the fun. I beat it. No, that was the final level of the first chapter in Back to the Basics 18. Okay, wow. Wow. Glad Wolfie's not around. He would have really, I don't think he'd ever let me live that one down. Okay. No, what are you doing? Yeah, okay. This is the one we left on. Man, it's been a month. Load game. 49. Yeah. I ain't the fastest, but I get there eventually. I was like, this seems so familiar, but this doesn't seem like... Yeah. Alright, you go back. Mugs. Okay, so... as long as you get there, it's all good. Yeah. Okay. Bonk. Alright, so we just finished this. Now we gotta go find the other... Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've had some real good ones. Some real doozies with vehicles in the previous ones. Alright. My personal favorite was the motorcycle where the wheel got stuck in the ground and it was like just sticking up in the air. The front wheel did. Alright. I just need to figure out exactly where it was. Okay. Hangar the rover. Aquatic section, gravity cube. Gravity game, bridge nose 1. The greenery. I'm trying to look at the guide and figure out where which, you know. Alright. This wire, God, this water is so pretty. So we just finished the cave back there, which was that thing. So I believe the thing that kind of sucks is that you can't look when you're in. The rover. Okay, so there is nothing over there. Just wanted to look to my side. Well, this is fun. Everything's fine. That's right, Space Flora. This place really is beautiful. It's got that Unreal 2 The Awakening vibe, and I love it. Why would I go here? Okay. Well, that was neat. I don't think there's anything over here for me. I remember Wildstar. I never played it, but I know what you're talking about. Alright, here's where we go. How do I get out of this thing? What's it? It's like... No. Okay, it was jump and then right, left. Good lord. Just go a couple weeks without playing Tomb Raider and it's like none of this makes sense. Oh, that's just a piece of glass. I thought it was a data pad. Alright. We're going inside, I think. Maybe not from here, though. We'll find a back door. We will slowly approach this giant cliff. Run over there. I believe that this in front of me is the main building that we left. Like the back side of it, maybe. Not gonna lie, it's just easier to run around than it is to drive that damn thing. Oh, this is good. Access granted. Assuming I don't have any more. That was probably bridge control node 1, obviously. And that was in the gravity game. And that was the one with the water. That was a really cool game. So, in that part of this level, they had this water that was in the bottom. And there like some platforms you had to get over. Like, say you're looking at it at the side. It had like water like this and some platforms you had to get over. And some of them were higher than others. And you couldn't jump because you're wading in water, right? There was a switch in there that flipped gravity, and all the water went up to the top. So you could like run off this ledge, jump up, you know, in the air, hit the water up here, and then start swimming while looking down at, you know, no water. It was cool as fuck. I mean, it was really brilliant. It was one of the cooler things I've seen in TRLE so far. Big emphasis on so far. So I'm starting to think that this door over here, or this window over here, is part of the previous area. It's not, because that's another control node. There's the door on the back side. Alright, we're going down. I think there must be a basement entrance to this place. I will get the rover for this. Laura. Oh, son of a bitch. Really? No. Did they make an area that only the rover can traverse? Like... Oh, Laura. This is why we can't have nice things. Ooh. Neat. Nice work. Yes. Okay. So jump to break. Right, yeah. Rover explodes. Jump left. This blue plant is so freaking cool. Okay, so we're not getting in from down there. You don't look like anything useful. I'm gonna go get the rover. I just don't know how far this goes. Come on. Coffee. Make my brain better. Need more caffeine, yeah. Right, I did need this because there are weight switches in this, so... level that the rover needs to sit on. Did it work? It did. Okay, there it is. I was expecting it to turn green. I was expecting it to turn green. So, I remember peeking at this puzzle first before I figured out where the actual first one was. And this is going to be a struggle. This one's going to be a struggle because it's chasing timed flames, and, yeah. So the goal here is to get this guy here. And the flames are fine. These spikes, absolutely ridiculous. And I tried to figure it out a few times. So what you gotta do, so you got this closed door here. That'll open once you get it, probably. You have to stand on this plate. Oh shit! Oops, I need to... No. There we go. They only do combat in rooms small enough that you can't jump around like a maniac. I did have a gun that would have leveled him pretty quick. It did have the plasma gun. Oh no, and the space Uzi, which is like really fucking crazy design, isn't it? Actually, how do you hold the space Uzi? Where's the trigger? How the hell does that work? You hold it on the thing where the bullets fly by your fingers? No. No, who would do that? Alright. Okay. Okay, we step on that thing, then we run around this corner here. We killed the alien from Alien Resurrection. This is this door open. And we gotta dart across this flame. Okay. The hard thing about this is this corridor and its right angles. And the imprecision of a controller D-pad. We're gonna use the keyboard for this. So the flames are down. Probably need to sprint. See, like, it's bizarre because you can't make it around this corner in the time you have. You know what I mean? Which makes me believe I am missing something. And yeah, I realize I could sprint, but every time I do that, I smack into the wall, so I'll figure that part out later. So wait, this is actually control node 3. Okay. So what it says to do here, when you step on the pad, the fire in the passage behind the windows will stop for a while. Emphasis on while. You can also see the node you need. Run from the passage northwest, which is opposite of where we are. Yeah. Wait. Into the passage in the northwest. Okay. Okay. Run from the northwest corner. With the left curve out onto the pad, jumping to the passage southeast. Sprint through the passage. Time the spikes. And sprint around the corner to grab. Okay. And quickly run out the airlock. Go out, there's Uzi clips in the first part of the passage. On the pad, blah, 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 blah. Another way to tackle this, just time the spikes. Go through and sprint to the end of the tunnel. Open the airlock. I just have a short route to the node. So no matter what, I gotta figure out how to get past those spikes, which means this part right here. This part right here is the part I have to get right. So I think we will hit the pad when we hear the sound and see where that gets us. And then if that's not it, we'll go when we don't hear the sound. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... I don't know exactly. Now they're saying to, like, jump around these corners. I guess that's faster. Gosh. Let's see, like, when you tear off sprinting down a hallway here, if you get it wrong, you stop. One. Yeah. Also, you have the momentum you have to deal with. Let's just get in this hallway real quick. Because you can't jump while you're sprinting. Fuck. God, you missed that corner, and the whole, all of these corners just kind of gets ruined. No! I think I might have made it if I hit that wall, you know? If I didn't hit that wall. Damn it. So I need to not sprint there. Maybe jumping? Like they said? Woo! Alright, so we saved. We're gonna flip this switch. We're gonna hit that switch. We're gonna come back in here and get the goddammit. And we'll be good. Because it's covered in fire right now. Well, I'm glad we got through that. Every once in a while you hit a puzzle like this, and it just like ignites that, I don't know if I can do that. Fear. You know what I mean? Especially when you know the modding community for this game is, you know, trying to make harder and harder puzzles than the previous map maker. Alright, we got all the things we need. We can get out of here now. Oh, man. That was a little stressful. Oops. Alright, so we have the third one. Now we need to go figure out where the second one is. I love the way these doors slide around the front of the orb. That's cool as hell. Pretty sure we're done in this pit. So, the vehicles can go up platforms that she can't traverse. There's that door over there. Okay. We're just gonna put it in the third one, because we know which one it is, and I don't want to, like, find a way to bug myself here. Our goal here is to open that bridge and drive over it. There is a door tucked away over here, and I did not notice it. But it is not open. And we can see that now. So how do we get in here? Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. Yeah, because you're closed. We know. Okay. Oh, what about here? I think I could maybe get up here? No. No. Back here, however, this is where I got the rover and came out from. This is not where I need to be. I mean, who else wants to know more about these floating, bubbling platforms? This is so pretty. Seriously, though. I like how there's a picture of construction on the side of this thing to make it look like there's a room in there. That's cute. Like, you can see like a ladder in there. The perspective is all wrong. Yeah, it's not gonna be able to hop around the side there. Okay, I see one of the human-alien hybrids. Oh, okay. I don't see it. It's not obvious to me. We just gotta figure out where Bridge Key 2 is. I mean, was it in there? I think I saw it there. I can't remember now. The greenery, Bridge Key No 2. Go to those blue pyramids and up the hill, keep left, bit to the east, park the rover on the pressure pad. What other pressure pad? What? Okay, we're gonna backtrack a lot, actually. Oh, no, because the rover's here. Dingus, come on. On Havoc. Lean into that turn, Laura. Oh, wait, there's a pressure pad right here. I'm dumb. It's alright, though. Got there eventually. Got there eventually. There we go. Okay, we're gonna pull out the big guns for this one. Actually, what ammo do I have? Normal ammo versus plasma rounds. Wide shot? Sure. Wide shot. Equip. Ready to rock and roll here. Oh, it was the other room. Yeah. That was the other room. Okay, you need some kind of key, looks like. Alright. The thing I gotta shoot. Is that a monk fruit plant? Neat. It's cool that it auto-selected the weapon I needed there. Well, you know. Didn't like that music. Okay. Okay, I know what that does. Anybody else sitting here thinking, Havoc, this seems so easy? Well, you're right. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Oh no, this is poisonous gas. Fuck, okay. That's why there's monk fruit plants in here. No, what? Oh, I'm out of the okay, I'm out of the danger. I need... Apparently I didn't have any of the wide shot rounds, which is what its issue was earlier. Plasma gun. Change ammo. Normal. Yeah, okay, that's what the problem was. Come on. Great, okay. I think we're out of the immediate danger here. So we need to put a thing here. This is stressful. What? What do you do? Oh, you must take me to the... I must save right now. Shh. What is this? It hurts. It really hurts to look at. What is happening? Let me off this ride. I don't understand. Is that a healing station, maybe? Like some kind of... Alright. Ten Hoxakaras, thank you so much for the follow. That really means a lot to me. Thank you. And welcome to the Havex, which I think is what we're calling followers of Havoc. So did that open? This did not open this. I don't know what that thing did. That I don't. It looked like a decontamination thing. Like that's what I would guess it was. I have no idea. At long last, back. You if you still have me muted, fish, I you missed all the panic. What? Go through the top. Unmuted now. How I get so lucky. God, that's bright. I mean, we'll just go put in the third thing. Yeah, cool. Laura. Laura, no. There we go. There we go. Man, it's almost like I'm smart or something. But what about this other door? The one over there in that building. It obviously opens from something. Looks like it's still closed. And there's a monster, there's an alien in there. No, no, wait, there's a door beside me. I thought this was the pad for that door that I was just asking about. But it looks like it's the pad for this door. Over the glass floors. Lasers. Oh no, it's an elevator. Oop. Choices. One goes up, one goes down, I assume. Actually, one might go to that locked room. Just all obsessed with that locked room. Let's do purple. Yep, this is the locked room. Hey, what up? What in the world is that? A crew tag. No body, no traces of... Because he's the alien, Laura. Base Laura. Oh, wait, there's two of them there. Nice. What? Okay. What's coming up that I needed that many Uzi rounds? Holy smokes. 360? Is that the number you get when you're full? Ew. Does that mean I can't go back? No. Okay, save. Go through this one. The music says we're in a new place. A new place without the rover. Plants that bubble are kind of freaking cool, aren't they? That looks like something that I can light. Actually, this little symbol, is that a key slot of some kind? No, it's too low for that. The Blue Valley Torch puzzle. Run far left corner northeast to find a torch. Okay. I'll bet this is going to be one of those ones where you have to find the sequence. Hey, look. Torches. But no fire. Are these plants fire? What is this? No? Do I have to take it through a teleporter and find fire that way? The fire... Oh! Oh, I know where that teleporter is, where it is. The fire on that crashed satellite or whatever. Yep, okay. Well, and that's why you unlock that door. Okay, this is smart. I like this. I like this. It all makes sense now. There we go. There we go. Thanks, puzzle. You made me feel smart. Okay. So I think right now we have to figure out the order to light them in. I are smart. I are smart. You guys remember, way back in the day, I Am Weasel and IR Baboon on Cartoon Network or whatever. What a dumb show. IR Baboon, but that just like anytime like that was my meme as a child, right? Or as a teen or whenever that came out. Well, not teen. You know what I mean. Juvenile. um it's just, you know, IR Baboon. Alright. Well, they're both still lit. So maybe I just need to light all three. The guy did say this was a puzzle, so... I mean, time to find out. Yup. Oh, this is still the same area. It didn't teleport me to a new area. Alright. Almost jumped out the other side. Whoa, that is cool. Nice tune, too. Right, called that. Neat. God, okay. We're gonna save. I don't know why I didn't. Cool. Oh, Laura. Oh, Laura. How's it, Mike? How you doing, buddy? We're in the final minutes of a Tomb Raider level editor level from the community here. Note to self: don't bump backwards into a hole. Yep, don't jump backwards. This fish man morning, old school Jay, how you doing? Is one of the coolest designs I've seen. This thing is just—it's wild. Oh my god! So, let me get through this cutscene and I'll share a link. Yeah, there's thousands. And it is a very active community. Like, at any given time on Twitch, there's probably 15 map makers designing maps live. Okay. Also, so, before I do this boss battle, I want to share this, because this is really cool. Alright, so we saved. Let me grab the link. So the thing about Tomb Raider level editor levels is when you create a level in the editor, and you hit... Well, yeah, I'll get to that. When you create a level in the level editor, it spits out the exe, meaning that custom levels don't need you to own a game at all. You just download the zip file and double-click the exe, and you're playing a custom level. Usually, the levels are Tomb Raider 4. Tomb Raider 5 is the one that shipped with a level editor. But yeah, here's the website. And if you click play, it'll take you to a place where you can search and all that good stuff. Chat. There you are. And I've known about this for a long time, but I only started really playing the levels this past year. And a lot of the ones I've played, the ones I'm going through are like the ones that are like 9.0 user rating and higher. And there's just tons. I mean, there's so many levels. There are thousands. I think it's like 3,000 or 4,000 levels total, which is insane. Janky user levels are my jam. Yeah, I hope you get a ton of enjoyment out of this. I sure have. Also, all the levels, when you go to their page, there's a guide for each one. I think written by the map makers. I'm not actually sure on that. But, in case you get sucked. Because it's Tomb Raider, man. Like, it's hard. And the puzzles are confusing. At least for me. But we're going to kick this guy's butt. You guys, I need to use this on. Do not. Laura. Holy shit. Okay, health. Health. And then full health. And Uzi. Oh my god. I think he auto hits me no matter what I do. So this is just a race of health packs. I think I'm just gonna stand still, to be honest. What? Why would you do that? Come on now. Well, okay, so if I jump, I don't get hit. Okay. Got him. Just gonna eat a mung fruit while I'm here. Or munghai fruit. So, the levels that I'm playing right now, Old School J and House of Mike, these ones are in a theme pack called Back to Basics Space from 2018, and I've just kind of been going through those. But, yeah, these are all, like, sci-fi themes from kind of an event they do once a year, where they sign up and they do a shared theme. Okay, you dropped a Cadbury egg or something. I think I'm going through this portal. Yay, I'm back at my Lego spaceship. Alright, that was it. Sweet. That was, just over an hour. So I'm not going to start a new one today, because I need to grab a shower, but I'm going to be back. Me and some friends are going to play through either Halo 3 ODST or, like a hair just on the end of my nose. Or Halo 4 in co-op. Here in a few hours. But I want to grab a shower now so my hair can dry and I can wear the headset. Normally, my plan is to play like 3 hours of TRLE stuff on Sundays. I haven't been doing it for like the last 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. It's been a while just because I have been so incredibly busy and exhausted from my other projects. But I think that I'm at a point now where I can be back on track with that, doing it every Sunday, which is what I want to do. And as always, my normal stream time is Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific, and I'm gonna start doing this Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, a playthrough of Zork 1, which is a text adventure game, because I would like to practice my reading out loud. The other neat thing is if you guys aren't in my Discord, please get in my Discord. Well, don't please get in my Discord. I'll get to that part in a minute. I'm starting a new project. Let me exit this. I'm starting a new project that I need other streamers involved in, if they're interested. It's called save and raid. And what we're going to try to do, or what we're going to do, this is the thing that's going to happen. We're going to pick a game where one streamer starts. They play for an hour, 2 hours, something like that. They save the game. They upload the save file to my Google Drive account and raid the next streamer in the list. The next streamer downloads that save file and continues that game until their time's up, and they pass it on to the next one. So essentially, it is literally save the file, raid the next streamer. And, 12 to 24 streamers just keep going. I'm aiming for 12. 12's kind of my, be the perfect number, because then it could turn into like a, 12 to 24 hour project. And basically until the game's done. Yes, has to be a PC game. It has to be a PC game. That's the thing. And pretty much like anybody that's interested. I'd also like to attach a charity to it. So that, there could be like a secondary goal to make it, But I don't think I have the bandwidth to set that up. So I'm looking for another one of the streamers that gets involved to, be like, yeah, let's do this, and I'll set up the logistics. Because just getting the, the save file and everything coordinated, I think that's enough for me. I've got a bunch of stuff going on too, but this is something that I thought up yesterday, and I feel like this is going to be awesome. Even with all the ways it could go wrong, there's a way around that, redundant save files uploaded, whatever. But, and even if something terrible happens, the old save file from the streamer before that would still be around. So there's a lot of stuff to think about, a lot of moving parts, but it should be easy enough. The kind of game that pops into my head is something easy to get a save file from, like, Doom, Hex and Heretic, Quake, first person shooter like that. Save files are just dumped in the main folder, right? And they're tiny files, like it wouldn't be anything, but we could get more complicated. We could have like one of the Tropico games where we all work together and like, build a dictatorship in a city, or, we could pass around a save file for something maybe like Fallout, right? Mama Misery suggested that there could possibly be like a shared Steam account that only has the one game on it, where all the save files are uploaded to the clouds. Might and Magic might be something too. Those games last hours. Well, I would like to be able to finish the game in about 24 hours. And I don't want something so short that, the people at the end, like somebody could just like, barrel through 2 levels, like, and, kind of like leave like the last 5, streamers off. And that was kind of why I thought of like Doom, because like if we did Doom and all of its expansion packs, and we just really like, we plowed through it too fast, we could jump into Doom 2. You know what I mean? Like that one would leave a lot of space. Warcraft 2 would work as well. I hesitate to do an RTS. I really do, because I'm personally not very good at them. Like I like playing them, but usually around level 5, like I hit a skill wall that's just not. And this is the thing. So there's a channel on my Discord. That's why I was saying, please join my Discord. That's why, because the discussion's happening there, and I'll post a link. Got ahead of myself and started making demands about the Discord. Yikes. So there's a channel in there. Hello, bot. There we go. There's a channel in there called Raid and Save Event. Just at me in there and tell me you want in, and I will add the gold roll to you. And once I have, 12 people, we can all seriously start planning it. But I'm willing to go higher than 12. I don't know how much higher, because I want to make sure that everybody in the event gets to be part of it. You know what I mean? And this is not a very, very soon thing. This is, 1 to 3 months from now, because we need time to set it up. And I need to get through February personally with some of my projects. But we can still plan ahead, and we need time to set up charity and, stuff like that. Get everybody on the same page. Maybe everybody wants to, whatever game we play, maybe they want to spend some time playing it first. Because like if we were to do something like Doom and we set the time to 1 hour, which I think is like the minimum I want to do it, because everybody's going to be streaming on their own channel, obviously, so that you can raid. But we set the time limit and you get to where you get. That it wouldn't be like, you know, the next streamer would get level 2 and the one after that would get level 3. Like, you could get in a level that you never played. So if we did something like that, I think everybody should probably, and we'll discuss it. If you want to do it blind, if that's your style, fine, that's cool. But probably be a good idea to play through the game, at least on the easiest difficulty, to kind of get an idea of anywhere that you could get dropped. But I think that not knowing where you end up is kind of would be part of the excitement. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's an exciting thing. And I really hope that, you know, everybody that's getting involved is as excited for it as I am, because I've never heard of anything like this. It just popped into my head one day. You know, I've heard of like level editors bouncing levels back and forth to create a campaign, but this is like on the player side, you know? And I think that this is such a deviation from normal gaming on Twitch that it could be really cool. And hopefully it will attract some attention. And even if it doesn't, like it's a bunch of friends getting together and playing a game together. You know, I mean, at its very base thing. And if there's viewers to follow around with it, fuck yeah. So, yeah, the channel's there for that. I'm going to be back in probably 3 to 4 hours playing some Halo with some buddies. It's going to be limited chat interaction because I'm going to be on voice comms with them, but I've got a button where I can mute, you know, my microphone for them and talk to you guys. But I am going to be trying to keep up with some very run ahead of the class dudes, barreling through some Halo campaign. But let's find somebody to raid. I'm going to find somebody doing Tomb Raider stuff today, because that's what we just finished doing. And I know they're out there. They're always out there. Also, you know, if you guys aren't interested in participating in the save and raid event, and you know somebody that might be down for it, send me some info. Awesome, old school. Live follows. Who's up? Who's up? Who is up? We've got... Can't believe it. There's only one person right now that's playing Tomb Raider. And that's fine, because that's who we're going to raid. We're going to go hang out with Lady Wise, who's playing Tomb Raider Custom 20th Anniversary. I don't know what this is. I think it's a TRLE something. But awesome. I love you guys, and I will see you soon later if you're around. You know, or on the next stream. Here we go. Lady Wise. All right, you guys have a great day. If I see you again later, awesome. If not, have a wonderful day or night. Thank you.